Welcome, my acolytes. I'm Graveseeker, and this is a reaction video to the man himself, SunnyV2, that does really freaking good videos, by the way. How Penguinz0 destroyed a terrible finance. I read finance. TikToker. Now, I don't know this situation. I know that Penguinz is a drama channel, as far as I know. And he actually, he destroys people, simply and as it is. But, and by the way, if you like my content, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, notification button, good enough. And by the way, if you probably know SunnyV, so this is what it is. Let's start this.
With Penguinz0, this terrible finance TikToker ruined his online career so much that he'd shamefully delete his TikTok and announce
fuck around and find out, I just say.
that he'd retired from making viral videos. He went by the name of Jason Wojo, and if you look up fake social media guru in the dictionary, his face will probably be there.
Damn. That guy is that bad. Never heard of him.
Instagram has over 900,000 followers, although given he rarely cracks 2,000 likes and 10 comments on a post, it's no surprise that roughly 75% of his followers are fake accounts that Jason's likely paid for. The content itself is equally bad and predictable, being a mix of his luxury cars, motivational speeches, and advice from his seminars, which might have also been staged to give him false credibility. Bro created 30 reels from one webinar, looks like everyone was a paid actor, stupid can't even fake it right. On top of this, Jason might be the first guru to brag about his
Okay, I don't know the details about those things because, quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. If I even hear something like that, I'm like, yeah, okay, F off, that's just worthless. But at the end of the day, well, if he's that big of a scumbag,
cars in an Instagram description, although there's plenty of evidence to suggest he has no money at all.
Your checking account should be...
Yeah, of course, he doesn't have any money, because people like that always spend their money to show. They don't get the money to have it, to survive, they spend it to show that they got it. At the end of the day, if you buy a car and you're at zero, and you have zero bank, you're done.
Be close to $0. And if it's not, that's a problem.
On his Twitter, Jason...
And no, don't hear that fucker. It's fine. Don't overspend. Don't, let's say, underspend. What do I mean with it? Don't, like, never go to, not enough for your personal, like, for your needs. And if you have some luxuries, that's where you can actually, well, cut off if you're in a financial worry.
Jason claims to have generated 100 million online, although that number was significantly lower in this video.
I'm 25. I made like probably over $8 million so far in my life, and it's just really not that hard to make money.
While on his LinkedIn, it's even lower again, stating his...
Basically, yes, I don't think it's hard to make money. It's just hard to actually spend it wisely and multiply it.
Net worth at exactly 3 million. If he's telling the truth about this, his $500,000 car collection is either rented, loaned, or downright stupid, as is his $40,000 watch, which he bragged about only one day after stating this.
People who are actually making money don't have to act like it. It's called stealth wealth.
However, the most damning comment against Jason is one from his former editor, who wrote, "Have been working for Wojo from past 3-4 months as video editor. First 2 months were very good, but after that he didn't pay us all, and now he's not replying to anybody of us and has blocked us. So please be aware of this fraud Wojo, who call himself a multi-millionaire, which he's not. If anybody knows him, please tell him to pay us." An excellent YouTuber called Marky then reached out to one of these unpaid editors, who provided a screenshot where Jason claimed he couldn't pay as, My Wise never worked, PayPal is down, international purchases my Amex won't accept, Upwork won't work, even Cash App, Venmo, and etc. is down. The unpaid employee then suggested an easier way for Jason to pay him, although Jason ignored the message altogether, showing that he either didn't have the money or was simply refusing to pay, and both are equally terrible. 32 editors have come to the conclusion that you are a scammer. You won't get away with this. If you keep up with this, one day you're gonna end up in jail or in a ditch, and a metaphorical ditch is where Jason Wojo would soon find himself.
I mean, let's be honest here. If he deserves it, even if I sound harsh, you know?
He began to post videos like this.
I'm gonna tell you why going to the gym is a waste of money. If you truly think that you getting bigger arms, getting bigger calves is gonna make you more money, you are very, very mistaken. People will say, going to the gym helps my mental out. No, it's because you have low self-esteem, so you have to look a certain way to feel confident about yourself.
Essentially stating that exercising was a complete waste of time.
How long do you go to the gym for every single morning? An hour to 2 hours plus showering. 2 times 365 is 730 hours. If you have 730 hours in a year, you could build a 7-figure business.
It's no surprise that these videos racked up 80% dislike ratios, along with comments such as, "Bros on that Waluigi diet. Is this Andrew Tate from Wish? I'd be amazed if you could even open the door on a supercar, let alone drive it. My dude, everyone can smell your insecurity. Tone it down a bit and put on some damn muscle," although Jason simply stated that the hatred boosted engagement.
I love the comments.
Hater boosted engagement. Interesting. But does it really work though? I mean, hate watchers, right? Hate watchers. Well, I mean, I really cannot imagine that hate watchers do something for you, but it is what it is.
The comments boost my engagement. So whenever I make these videos, people get so pissed off. They're like, what do you know about the gym?
However, it'd be when Penguinz0 posted this video that Jason began to think about some of his past choices.
Today I want to take a look at what happens when all you do is fake it without ever making it. You end up like this loser we're about to take a look at today.
Charlie began by watching this TikTok.
Let's take you for example and me, and we both pull up and we go to your girl. Odds are I'm gonna take that bitch. If you compared me to you, you're not gonna win that battle.
After which he'd state,
Bro's out here rocking that man dark body type and acting like he for some reason be able to take your girl just because he rolled up in a rented McLaren. This guy's entire personality is money. He's like a real life Mr. Krabs, but with even skinnier arms.
which is followed by the prediction that Jason wasn't all that wealthy.
Why I don't believe him about the success of his business is because the only thing he shows that's worth money is his car. So that leads me to believe that it is 100% rented, or he really dumped all of his money into that one vehicle in order to portray himself as a successful businessman.
In a different TikTok, Jason made the claim that you can only protect a woman if you make more than 100k per year, resulting in another roast.
And making more than 10k a month doesn't enable you to magically protect her better. If someone's making a ruckus and you're trying to stop whatever's going on, you can't just be like throwing money at it like, get away from her, you scallywag, she's with me and I make
yeah, it sounds pathetic, but yes, it is what it is.
more than 10k a month. Here's money.
Before Charlie showed the worst TikTok Jason ever made.
Here's why the gym does not matter. I'm tired of guys that are like, oh, you know, I'm going to the gym, I'm trying to get fit. I feel like I have a pretty decent tone. I don't need to go to the gym, because you pull up to the gym making less than 10k a month, and I pull up, I'm on McLaren. It's not even a contest. Most of the guys that go to the gym, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're stupid. All that pre-workout that you're taking is making you
Damn, what an arrogant cuck. Damn. Okay, I'm quite happy that he actually got destroyed.
more stupider.
Describing him like this.
But he's out here built like 2 French fries duct taped to an uncooked spaghetti noodle.
While roasting him even further.
He actually sounds like he's about to cry. You're stupid with your dumb muscles, dumb muscle man. What in the crazy insecurity are you going through right now to think that this was a good idea?
The video received comments such as, he's the type of guy who thinks just earning a lot of money will make a girl like him, and while Jason Wojo could have taken his scolding silently,
I mean, Definitely gold diggers will like you. And let's be honest, it doesn't harm if you have a lot of money, but let's just say this guy ain't it.
This isn't what he'd do. Within only 13 minutes of the video going live, Jason had left a comment reading, "Keep giving me views, making my reaction video now to this clown," which was uploaded approximately 2 hours later with the title, "This guy's pathetic, Penguinz0 said this about me." Jason
That's a really cocky bastard. Like, really. And I mean, well, his social media is deleted, so I'm never gonna see if that's actually how he always said.
began his response by bragging about his cars.
Don't only own a McLaren. I used to have a 570S that was white. It's a convertible drop top. Got a yellow Maserati. Then got bored, and I was like, I got to get another McLaren. So I have a McLaren, a Maserati Ghibli. That's a 1 of 5, by the way. The keys are right here.
Before making the claim that Charlie was of low status because he couldn't pronounce McLaren.
He says the name wrong like 8 times in a row. It's not McLaren, it's McLaren. Okay, so that's how we know this guy doesn't really have a lot of status. He doesn't understand.
Oh, come on, just because of a simple mistake. Yeah. Okay, I mean, come on, like, argumenting like a real freaking douchebag. Like, really, Logan Paul status of arguing. Nice. That's actually something impressive.
These things.
Jason then tried to claim that Charlie wasn't very successful.
That just shows you how unexperienced he is of trying to attain success and whatnot.
Although if you take Jason's earlier mentioned net worth of 3 million and compare it to Penguinz0's net worth according to Google, it seems Jason accidentally roasted himself. Don't be mad that Charlie has a higher net worth than you. Despite this, Jason went on to imply that he was better at making videos.
I honestly feel bad. Like, dude, 12 million subs, I would put together a better video than this.
Before challenging Charlie to a fight.
We should do a boxing match with him. I'll box this guy. I'll do something with him.
However, judging from the video's dislike ratio and comment section, Jason had already begun to take a beating.
Whew, he was already destroyed in that. Oh, wow, that's oof. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest, like, even I just wanna see how he boxes. Just to see how he boxes. Just instant go in a one-on-one. Come on, instantly. No bullshit. Let's fight. That would be interesting. I think the big spit he spits, like, but he won't survive as long, especially not Gigan Charlie. Charlie, he seems, I think Penguinz is pretty ripped. I mean, the arm muscles themselves, yes. Actually, he looks pretty skinny. But the arm muscles, though.
I'll do something with him.
However, judging from the video's dislike ratio and comment section, Jason had already begun to take a confident bro, he definitely didn't get to you. Nothing screams alpha male like getting hurt by a joke. Bro, you make Sneeko look like a genius. The insecurity levels are off.
Oh wait, the Sneeko, right. This is the, the Sneeko incident. Okay, now I remember Charlie. Good. Yeah, no, the guy would fuck him up entirely. Yep. And Charlie has a lot of guns and he knows his shit, so
off the charts. Penguin stated that he wasn't a fan of milking drama excessively.
I don't usually like to go back and respond to their response.
However, it seemed Jason needed another spanking, as Charlie then returned to roast him again.
It was by this guy Penguinz, whatever his name is.
Brother, you have the video up on the screen. What do you mean Penguinz, whatever his name is? You could have just opened your eyes. Are you too wealthy to just read?
Penguinz went through everything from Jason's fight.
He needs someone else to read for him. Either because he's too wealthy to read or because he just can't. Straight out can't.
If you challenge someone to a fight because they hurt your feelings, that's an embarrassing look for you.
To the outrageous claims about how much money is needed to live.
He proudly proclaims that life doesn't start till you're making $30K a month, and that there's absolutely no excuse for somehow making less than $10K a month. This is a guy who lost touch with reality long ago.
With Charlie's second.
Yep. There is.
takedown receiving over 7 million views. However, Jason still wasn't finished. Only one day after getting roasted again, he'd upload a second 41-minute response, this time speaking in a much angrier tone.
I'm the most trending person on the internet right now. I was on like 2 yachts yesterday doing interviews in Miami. I'm still here right now.
This time around, Jason's attacks were significantly more personal.
He's recording this video again, wearing the same shirt. Does this man change his clothes?
However, it seemed he'd forgotten about the time he made this video.
I wear the same shirt every day. Like, literally not kidding you. I have 3 of these shirts and I just swap them every day. I have 4 shirts. I don't change at all. I wear the same sweatpants, I just swap them out.
Despite this, Jason spent the entire video bitterly providing petty responses.
Penguinz or whatever his name is, I don't know if the 0 means anything. Also, if you get that triggered by the fact that I said that, that's a massive insecurity. You want people to pronounce your name correctly when it's an animal that's in the Arctic with a 0 on the end and you spelt it wrong.
In the process, accidentally admitting that he pays $4,900 a month for the McLaren.
If I
Oh my god. Oh my... Okay, I'm happy he's fucked.
was to rent the McLaren every single day, you're actually giving me a compliment. It means that I have the funds to pay for that, which I could, but I'm not going to because it's a dumb financial choice. $60,000 a month instead of the $4,900 a month that I pay for the car.
Throughout the video, Jason insinuated that Charlie's fan base was stupid.
12 million subs must not be hard to get when you have 0, 0, 0.
But to be honest, I would never spend that money on a car. That's disgusting.
Attention span or 0 intellect.
A freaking 10k PC on the other hand, if I had the money. Well, that's a different story, mate.
You will not talk about the topics that I'm talking about because they're high-level topics.
Which almost guaranteed that Jason still had further to fall. He'd rack up a further million views worth of hatred after Pancho posted this video, which Jason once again responded to.
This guy has a John Cena poster in the back. Like, why would you have another man in your bedroom?
After which he'd go on a tirade responding to every video about him. However, it seemed Jason began to realize that his responses weren't exactly giving him the growth he might have wanted. His YouTube viewership disappeared in the month after the drama, while his Twitter didn't explode either. His Instagram lost almost 3,000 followers over the same period, after which people stopped talking about Jason for roughly 3 months. That would be until Marky, the YouTuber we mentioned earlier, uploaded this video titled "TikToker Threatens Me with Cease and Desist."
My DMs don't work. Email me, jason@wardrobemedia.com, as I have a cease and desist to send you from my legal team to take the video down.
As mentioned,
Pussy. Straight up a fucking pussy. If you go out, you have to get a smack.
Jason was attempting to silence Marky for talking about how Jason hadn't paid his editors. As a result, Marky gave him this offer.
How about this instead? If you're willing to solve the issue and pay the editors the money they are owed, which is a very small amount in comparison to the amount you say you earn, then my video becomes void, in which case I will delete it.
After which Jason actually started to pay some of the unpaid workers.
3 of them have been fully paid what they believe they are owed. Quite a few of them have been partially paid now, and there's a few that also haven't been paid.
However, the most notable part of the video was when Jason stated this. I stepped away from these clickbaity videos to clean the image because it wasn't worth the virality. I don't want to do the viral videos.
It wasn't worth the viral... Oh my freaking god, yeah, pretend until you make it.
I was doing, and I deserve
Fake
to
it
do
until
what
you
I
make
want to
it.
do.
Damn.
There's been no viral videos going out,
This
and I
is
don't
the
want to do that
impersonation.
posting
How
anymore. Although
fake
the
it
messages
until you
which
make it
followed
doesn't
after
always
showed
work.
that Jason is still yet to humble himself. Using
In some specific cases, especially if it's about your own self-esteem, maybe it can work if you work on yourself and fake it until it actually works, but it's really not something I would actually say do it because, yeah,
using my name to make
it's more of a lost
money is funny. Shows you actually how much my image is worth. I'll be back to make better videos, but I'm cleaning up my agency due to the increased business that we have gotten from the attention, although in the case of Jason Wojo, it's impossible to separate fact from fiction.
Damn. Oh, SunnyV, you freaking perfect bastard. Love this video. And acolytes, if you actually enjoyed it, of course, first of all, leave a like and subscribe to me. That's the very first thing. And then, after that, just subscribe to SunnyV, watch his video separately, because damn, this guy makes really good and informed videos. F me, this is interesting as heck. But, as it is, my acolytes,